On August 23, 2025, the Emerald Green of Dublin's Aviva Stadium played host to a gritty Big 12 showdown that kicked off the college football season with a bang. Number 22 Iowa State edged out number 17 Kansas State 24-21 in the Aer Lingus College Football Classic, a thrilling, rain-soaked contest that showcased the star power of Cyclones quarterback Rocco Becht and set the stage for an unpredictable Big 12 race. As detailed by ESPN, this victory not only marked Iowa State's fifth win over Kansas State in 6 years, but also highlighted the resilience and adaptability of a program aiming to shake up the college. A rainy battle across the pond. The game began under soggy conditions, with rain in Dublin leading to a sloppy first half marked by turnovers. Both teams fumbled twice before halftime, setting a chaotic tone. Kansas State struck first, with quarterback Avery Johnson scampering for a 10-yard touchdown run to take a 7-0 lead. Iowa State answered quickly, as Becht found wide receiver Dominic Overby. On August 23, 2025, the Emerald Green of Dublin's Aviva Stadium played host to a gritty Big 12 showdown that kicked off the college football season with a bang. Number 22 Iowa State edged out number 17 Kansas State 24-21 in the Aer Lingus College Football Classic, a thrilling, rain-soaked contest that showcased the star power of Cyclones quarterback Rocco Becht and set the stage for an unpredictable Big 12 race. As detailed by ESPN, this victory not only marked Iowa State's fifth win over Kansas State in 6 years, but also highlighted the resilience and adaptability of a program aiming to shake up the college. A rainy battle across the pond. The game began under soggy conditions, with rain in Dublin leading to a sloppy first half marked by turnovers. Both teams fumbled twice before halftime, setting a chaotic tone. Kansas State struck first, with quarterback Avery Johnson scampering for a 10-yard touchdown run to take a 7-0 lead. Iowa State answered quickly, as Becht found wide receiver Dominic Overby for a 23-yard touchdown pass, tying the score at 7-7 by the end of the first quarter. The second half saw Iowa State's offense find its groove. After a scoreless third quarter for Kansas State, Becht delivered a clutch 24-yard touchdown pass to tight end Brett Eskildsen in the end zone's corner, giving the Cyclones a 14-7 lead with 1:07 left in the third. Kansas State responded in the fourth, with Johnson hitting Jace Brown for a 37-yard touchdown to knot the game at 14-14. The turning point came when the Wildcats turned the ball over on downs at their own 30-yard line. Becht capitalized, scrambling for a 7-yard touchdown run to push Iowa State ahead 24-14 with 6:38 remaining. Kansas State didn't go quietly. Johnson connected with Jaron Bradley for a 65-yard touchdown pass, with 6:23 left, cutting the deficit to 24-21. But Iowa State's defense stood tall, and Becht sealed the game on fourth down with a 15-yard completion to running back Carson Hansen, allowing the Cyclones to run out the clock and secure the 1-0 start, 1-0 Big 12. Becht's brilliance and team effort. Rocco Becht was the game's undeniable MVP, accounting for all 3 Iowa State touchdowns. The sophomore quarterback completed 14 of 28 passes for 183 yards and 2 touchdowns, while adding 20 rushing yards, including the crucial 7-yard score. His composure shone brightest on the game-clinching fourth down pass to Hansen. "Rocco's got that spark," Coach Matt Campbell told ESPN post-game. "He's a leader who elevates everyone around him." Hansen bolstered the offense with 71 yards on 16 carries, providing a balanced attack against Kansas State's defense, which struggled without injured running back Dylan Edwards. Edwards, who muffed a punt early, left the game, leaving Joe Jackson to lead the Wildcats' ground game with 51 yards on 12 carries. Johnson, meanwhile, threw for 273 yards and 2 touchdowns, plus his rushing score, but Kansas State's 51 net rushing yards underscored their one-dimensional attack in the wet conditions. Strategic shifts and key stats. Iowa State's 254 total yards slightly trailed Kansas State's 324, but their efficiency in critical moments made the difference. The Cyclones capitalized on Kansas State's turnovers and the pivotal turnover on downs, while their defense clamped down in the second half. Campbell credited halftime adjustments. "We saw some things differently and made great changes. Our staff's experience gave us the confidence to execute." He also praised the offensive line and tight ends for opening lanes for Hansen, whom he called a really great player. Kansas State's passing game showed promise, but their inability to run effectively, especially without Edwards, proved costly. Coach Chris Kleiman remained optimistic despite the 0-1 start. "We've got 11 games left. This one stings, but we'll regroup and reset." The Big 12 and global stage this one strengthens Iowa State's case as a dark horse in the Big 12, a conference brimming with talent like Utah, Oklahoma State, and Kansas. Beating a ranked Kansas State team in a neutral site opener gives the Cyclones momentum as they head into their home game against South Dakota. For Kansas State, the loss is a wake-up call, but Johnson's dual-threat ability keeps them in the contender conversation, provided they address their rushing woes. The Dublin setting added a unique flavor, drawing 46,123 fans to Aviva Stadium and showcasing college football's growing international appeal. As Campbell noted, beating a quality opponent like Kansas State is huge, but it's just game one. We've got a long road ahead. The game's global stage also highlighted the sport's ability to captivate beyond U.S. borders, with fans on X buzzing about the electric atmosphere. What's next? Iowa State's victory sets up an intriguing 2025 season. Can Becht continue his ascent as one of the Big 12's top quarterbacks? Will Kansas State rebound from this early stumble? The Aer Lingus Classic proved that in a conference as wide open as the Big 12, every game is a chance to make a statement. For now, Iowa State fans can savor a hard-fought win and dream of bigger things, while Kansas State looks to regroup. One thing's certain, the 2025 season is off to a thrilling start. Football landscape.